Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode. Today we're taking a sponsored look at Axie Metaverse. They have their second game asset offering, which you don't want to miss out on. The first one completely sold out, so you can check it via the links down below. Everything in today's video is going to be in the links down below. Of course, it's watch to earn because it's sponsored, so if you want to have a chance to win one of 5 lots of $60 USDT, go to the Discord in my description, post in the competition wallet section your wallet address and your YouTube name, and you'll have a chance to win. Winners will be selected in 3 days time. Axie Metaverse is a mobile RPG game developed by one of the top mobile game developers in the world. It's based on playable NFT characters competing in various game styles, and it's designed to empower players' ownership through tokenization of characters, in-game assets, and lands. The metaverse is centered around Axie Metaverse, playable NFT characters, and is based on the Binance Smart Chain. They can be used in different game modes, upgraded, or traded on the marketplace. The basic gameplay will involve players working their way through different arenas, throwing axes at each other until there's only one man left standing as the king of the arena. The backstory also offers a rich world to play in, along with plenty of opportunities to expand the game with more levels, worlds, and characters. What can you get in this chest sale? Well, it's going to be the Genesis Elf sale. The first one was the Genesis Human sale. 250 BUSD was the price, and 4,500 chests, all minted. Every single one. It was sold out, which is what you want to see in a NFT sale. If you've got, the chests don't take long to sell out, then there's not that much demand. Therefore, if you do want to resell on the market in the future time periods, you're not actually probably going to get that same demand if you get something like this where everything's sold out. Now we're going into the elf sale. So what can you get in this elf sale? Well, you can get an elf, but you can get different variations. The elves drop probability is as follows. There's a 69% chance that you would get a common, 25% chance of a rare. Epics will drop at 5%, with legendaries dropping at 1%. Now, if you were to pick one of these up, you don't just get one hero, you get 4 in each chest box. If it's anything like the first chest sale, it'll probably sell out very quickly, so make sure you put February the 6th in your diary and be ready to pick one of these up. Now, at the time of this recording, they are working on the community marketplace test that will begin on Monday. Following that, they will be able to release fully to the public the marketplace available. There you will be able to pick these up from people reselling them. So if you do miss out on these chest sales, there'll still be an opportunity to pick some up. And if you're looking for, a set of legendaries, there you'll be able to pick some up too. Now, because these chests are limited, it might be that you will be able to sell them for more than you paid for them. Because there will be demand, there will be people who missed out. That means when it comes to the marketplace, people might want an elf to be added to their squad, and they might be willing to pay a little bit extra to be able to pick one up. The Genesis Elf chest sale will begin on the Binance Smart Chain on the 6th of February. The price will be $350, so only $100 more than the last sale, which is pretty typical. The first one is obviously rewarding those people who got in at this and believed in it early on. Total supply will be 4,500 chests for sale. 3,000 will be distributed for pre-sales for partners and guilds, 1,000 public game asset offering, and 500 will be reserved for marketing and community reserve. So not many available for people to pick up on. This is why I think if you were to go onto the marketplace after and sell it, because there would be a demand for it, you'd probably see it going for more than you bought it for. You're getting 4 heroes, so about $87.50 to be able to pick up one character each by buying one of these chest sales. I put a link in the description to this Medium article. It details just the lore of elf characters and what the benefits are. So, they have a boost to movement speed, ancient knowledge of their ancestors, and how that might help you in your battles. The magic chest will contain 4 NFTs of different types, so different classes. We have Barbarian, Mage, Knight, Ranger, Rogue, and 4 types of rarity as mentioned before. You will obviously need BUSD and BNB to be able to make the purchase. If you want to understand how to get a MetaMask wallet and you haven't got one yet, go through all these steps that will get you into a position where you'll be able to purchase this and take part in this chest sale. If you're investing in this project, you're investing in a metaverse that is backed by a very reputable team. We're talking about a team that has 2 billion installs on their mobile games alone, one of the top 5 mobile game publishers, 30 million daily active users, 100 published games. So by purchasing one of these NFTs, you're investing in a team that knows how to make games and has had these games running for a long period of time. This is a team that's mission is to delegate ownership to the players, sustainable economy within the metaverse, and develop new exciting game mechanics. Now, you will be able to earn in a variety of different ways other than just selling your assets on the marketplace. As well as selling things on the marketplace, you'll be able to earn seasonal token rewards by competing in different game modes, climbing to the top of the leaderboards and getting your rewards in Axis Metaverse tokens. There will be NFT farming, where you'll be able to send a team of up to 5 NFT heroes off to the darkest dungeons and earn daily rewards, as well as DeFi instruments such as lending your characters to other players when you don't use them to share in the rewards, and also staking Axis Metaverse tokens to get extra rewards, providing liquidity to increase your profits. When you get your character, how long is it going to be until you can use it? Well, they're going to launch the marketplace at Q1, allowing redeeming hero chests, launching the closed alpha, conducting the game asset offering 3 on top of number 2, conducting a token sale. Q2, we're going to be seeing the launch of the community test, launches of Axis Metaverse Chapter 1. Q3 will be listing Axis Metaverse tokens on a Tier 1 central exchange, launching tournaments, launching Game Guild's management tools, and the conducting of the game asset offering number 4 and 5, and tokenization of in-game items. And by the end of 2022, you can expect the community test of the Battler gameplay mode and launches of Axis Metaverse Chapter 2. At the bottom of the website and in the description, you'll find access to their Telegram, Twitter, Discord, and they run many AMAs. As you saw, they are leaving a certain portion of the chests to be able to give away and involve in marketing. So there'll be plenty of ways to access rewards by going into those AMAs, asking questions, getting involved with the community. So look out for those if you are a free-to-play player. The game has some interesting partners. We have Yield Guild Games C, which is the sister company of Yield Guild Games, the biggest guild out there. We can take a look at a bit more detail at the project via their white paper, which they've now released. We have weapons and equipment. So on top of NFT players, you're also going to have weapons and equipment that will give you boosts during the game. So the different types of equipment will be common in-game equipment and elite tokenized equipment. Common equipment can be bought for in-game native currency or received as a reward for in-game achievements. You can also get elite equipment by purchasing NFT equipment from drops, purchasing NFT equipment from another player, or creating a new item of equipment through the crafting system. The equipment quality will range from common to legendary. Equipment upgrading will involve fusing 2 of the level before it to get the next level of quality. Now, as you start to get higher, the chance of that being successful will reduce, and the more items will be needed to be able to fuse. So if you get to 9th level, there's only a 50% chance that fusing 3 items at level 9 will actually take it to a level 10. So it's a huge risk to start fusing them at that point, but the reward could be that you be one of the only people with a level 10 item. And it also offers utility to the items that are low level that you might not need. You could start to fuse them together to get those higher levels, and they can have some use, and it will burn them off, meaning that the marketplace doesn't just become overrun by common equipment. If you're interested in learning more about the lore of it, you can look at the background via the white paper and check out all the little individual comic strips that they've got and descriptions for each of the different rogue, knight, barbarian, ranger, and mages in the game. The white paper also offers a whole host of information on gameplay, heroes, resources, weapons and equipment, and lands that might not be seen on their main page and you may not have seen in the trailers. So we can see that the gameplays, the projects currently in development are Axis Battleground, Axis Team Tactics, and Axis Kingdom Wars. As they said, it's a metaverse. It's not just going to be a solo game. There's going to be a lot of variety in the gameplay that you're going to be able to have. So Axis Battleground, which is a working title, will look like this in terms of the user interface. You will be able to engage in multiplayer, playing against people and battling. This is kind of a pre-alpha version of what you can expect it to look like. I really like that even in the pre-alpha version, the characters that you will get from the chests are really like refined in the game, and everything's just a bit smoother, which looks really nice. The game is to be released on PC, Mac, iOS and Android, so it's going to give you a variety of different ways to play it on. You've got key features in this being skill-based, massive online battles, truly free-to-play, cross-platform gameplay. In this, each hero will have 4 active abilities: attack, charged attack, a special ability, and the ultimate ability. These will offer a lot of variety in the gameplay in terms of how you take down enemies and also how you save some of these abilities for taking down a less weak opponent. With 2 ways to earn experience in battles: picking up experience orbs scattered around the arena and getting experience by eliminating other heroes. Bonuses in the arenas will include experience orbs, health vials, and artifacts that give the heroes unique passive bonuses. Then we've got arena hazards, so not only will opponents the threat, but the battlefield itself will also contain some dangerous zones. In this game you'll be able to engage in PvE campaign, PvP arena, gamble arena PvP, and tournament mode. Then we've got Axis Team Tactics. This is a multiplayer tactical role-playing game in the Axis Metaverse universe. Having assembled a team of 4 heroes, players will be able to start dangerous missions or test their squad in battle against a team of other players. Key features of this is exciting tactical gameplay, dozens of features and abilities of heroes interacting with others, campaign mode that reveals the history of the world of Axis Metaverse, exciting PvP squad versus squad battles, and cross-platform gameplay. You can either play from desktop or your mobile device using the same account. This will involve squad picking, so picking different races, class and abilities, a combination of a squad to make the best squad against another person. The gameplay outcome will be influenced also by battle formation, and in the battle your team fights on its own, so it's going to be an auto play. Then we have Axis Kingdom Wars. Axis Kingdom Wars will be a multiplayer strategy game in the Axis Metaverse. The game is based on the ownership of lands. The detailed mechanism description can be found in the lands section. Key features is going to be authentic strategic gameplay based on ownership of the tokenized territories, thousands of combinations of different land properties, and kingdoms created and ruled by player parties, forging alliances, declaring wars, writing your own land, your own history of the world. This is where the Axis Metaverse truly starts to connect people, because owning land means you can start to forge alliances with other people and their lands, and then forge kingdoms. Those kingdoms can then have war against other kingdoms for different land and territory. So this is where I think socially the aspect of playing with some of these characters and land that you've bought will start to play out and be rewarding. In relation to heroes, you can also expect the ability to be able to evolve them, taking them from level 0 and beyond. Remember, just like weapons, the evolve success probability starts to decrease past level 4, and you can use cards for success rate improvement. So you can start to see that this game is going to be one that has a lot of longevity in it. It has a lot of incentives to be able to purchase some of these off the marketplace if you pick up a chest. So legendaries, if you're able to get them, they're going to have significantly higher mining power than the commons, 5 to 15 compared to a legendary with 345 to 1035, and HP damage starts to increase with those legendaries as well. As for the third game asset offering, it will be of the Treant race in chapter 1. So we already have the human, this one's going to be elf, and then Treant after that. The game will run on 3 currencies: gold, AM shards, and AM ingots, and obviously the assets will be heroes, lands, and items. Each of these tokens will have different utility, so you will earn gold by playing PvE. Out, you can use it to upgrade items and heroes and guild governance. Then AM shard will be used for through tournaments, staking, exchange, buying the exchange, and spent on the marketplace, summoning heroes, exchange to crypto, utility LP as well. And then AMI ingots, they will be won in guild tournaments, earn weekly leaderboards, and play via PvP. And then you can use them to upgrade land, create items, upgrade guild land, and as a governance token. So these tokens are going to have a lot of utility in a lot of different ways, and you're probably going to have to acquire more than one of them to be able to fully access the game and use some of its features. And then finally we have lands. As we saw in the game, these are going to be a big feature. They'll also allow you to generate passive income, extract resources, and construct items and buildings. So these will help you to extract resources from deposits like mining. Production will allow you to process resources into more expensive ones or create equipment items. Protective increases complexity of capturing or given land by the enemy during the war, and landscaping will increase the attractiveness of the land for wandering hunters and increase passive income. Now these are going to be crucial, as we saw, to be able to forge alliances with other lands and create kingdoms to go to war with. As a whole, looking at this project, I think it's just going to be one that has a big fun factor. I think it's going to be very attractive because of that, and people are going to want to pick up items on the marketplace when some of the features come live. If you get in this early, you can start earning from going those dungeons. So getting these game asset offerings is going to be important. If you saw, you can have up to 5, so perhaps having more than one chest is going to be very good for you as well. Maybe picking up one extra character on the marketplace to maximize your earnings when going out in those PvE dungeon quests. And ultimately, I just think it's going to be a very fun game. The battler PvP, throwing axes, throwing stars, swords, and hitting your enemies, that's just going to be a fun game. And because it's from an experienced, reputable developer, I think it's just going to be a game that functions really well. Okay, well that's all for this one. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Make sure to check out the links down below. Go to the comment section, post anything. Go to the Discord and post your wallet address and your YouTube name to be able to get involved in the chance to win one of those 5 lots of $60 US. If you've enjoyed it, please hit the like button, hit subscribe if you keep up to date. That's all from me. See you guys soon.